With peace talks going nowhere fast, Iran appears to be digging in for the long haul. That could prompt President Trump to ask a major U.S. rival to step in and help broker a deal. Fox's Caroline Shively with more from Washington.
After reading that piece of garbage they sent us, I didn't even finish reading it.
President Trump ripping into Iran's latest plan to end the war, calling their leaders lunatics and the ceasefire weak.
I would say the ceasefire is on massive life support, where the doctor walks in and says, "Sir, your loved one has approximately a 1% chance of living."
Iran still hasn't agreed to Trump's red line, no nuclear weapons.
Just look at what the Iranians are proposing to us. One, to keep part of their nuclear enterprise, and that obviously is not acceptable. Two, to maintain sovereignty over the Straits of Hormuz indefinitely.
With the national average for a gallon of gas at $4.52 Monday, the pressure is growing to cut a deal. President Trump could possibly get negotiation help from China when he heads there this week. The Chinese buy more than 80% of Iran's oil exports.
We make a lot of money with China. I have a great relationship with President Xi.
But if China could help broker a deal with Iran, what would they want in return? Some analysts point to China's determination to take over Taiwan and the problems that could cause.
The modern economy could not function without Taiwan. Taiwan produces the vast majority of advanced semiconductors that power the global economy, that power the AI revolution.
President Trump said he plans to suspend the federal gas tax while the war keeps prices high, but that would require an act of Congress. In Washington, Caroline Shively, Fox News.